I don't know if you agree or disagree with me, but culture becomes the reason why you sell and your differentiator out in the market. When culture becomes a differentiator in the market, you have whole host of issues. The average sales guy, at least in insurance, I can tell you, our starting salaries are around 2 lakh to 2.5, 3 lakh rupees max. And that's all it is. What's the kind of quality that you're going to expect? Churn in this market, attrition of your sales guys. And I'm sure in most fin it is similar because of high pressure jobs, etc. We take low cost employees and make them do amazing kind of work is upwards of 60-70%, and I have seen 110-120% churn. Culture and sales processes being extremely important to differentiate. And at that point of time, you're looking at churn. And you're looking at an average sales guy of 2.5-3 lakh rupees. Of course, he makes a lot in incentives, but everybody knows that the core quality is not what is there in this room. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they're different. Every training manager will tell you to train karo, lekin sir gada gada hota hai, ghoda ghoda hota hai, and they'll try and give you this gyan. And everyone has this big problem. How do I get him to sell my way? These are typical problems, and I can tell you from pure experience, there are two ways to look at a problem, the glass half full problem. One is the guy is so low in quality that you can't train him. Koi hope nahi. You take 100 people and create a pyramid, 80 churn out, 20 remain, and you run with it. I can tell you from the last 3 years of running some sales channels, that is not true. That is a false and that's a lie. There is a way to run it. There is a way to train it. And he wants to be trained. The problem is not in him. Typically, the problem is in us, the way we want to train him. So often it is said, can you playbook an average sales guy in Fin? And the answer that I have seemed to have found is yes, you can. The question is, how are you making it happen? And do you have the tools to make it happen? And how do you make life simple for him to do his daily life? If you do that, again the same thing, salesman kamchor hai. Exactly. If he does not want to do work, if you make life easy for him, he will adopt your system. Because end of the day, he wants money. So both the arguments always cut both ways. And in that, I would always say, playbooking is important. And that's why any tool that helps you playbook, and if you do it right, gives you 100% adoption.